But what is happening? Every brother who God blesses with any ministry, he wants to be a big man, a boss, a god over other gods. So everybody has to look to him because he has a gift. God uses him. He's a big man. And that's why we have international pastors who receive international tithes. I think I've sent money back to people. I'm poor, yes, but I don't want something that does not fit me. When you send me your tithe, I'm not your pastor, I send it back to you. There is a brother who used to, try to send me money from Zambia or somewhere, South Africa, and I say, you are our pastor. I said, who deceived you? I even don't know you physically. I've never met you. I can't be your pastor. You are not going to turn me into something that I'm not. I refuse that. Oh, brother, you are special. I said, I'm not a special one. Everyone is special. That's the witchcraft. We are continuing with the witchcraft now. What is bewitching, crippling the church, crippling the message believer, crippling the otherwise powerful men of God, powerful daughters of God? The church that is supposed to be on fire and full of power and full of matter, full of the glory of God. What's crippling us? And a little move of God in your life and you feel you are some special, somebody, everybody should look to me. I am the man. Okay. And then, let them show us how many pharaohs they have become gods to. Instead of being a god to Pharaoh, he wants to be a god to Aaron. He wants to be a god to his family. He wants to be a god to the Jews. God never told you to be a god to all those people, but a god to Pharaoh. Daniel was not a god to his friends, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. No, he was a god to Nebuchadnezzar, the terror of the world, whose mention of his name was only to bring trembling everywhere. And that is the one God makes Daniel to be a god to. That is the man to bow down and worship Daniel, not Shadrach. Shadrach didn't say, if Nebuchadnezzar can worship Daniel, I can also go and worship Daniel. No way. Because you are a god like me. And a god can't worship another god. Shadrach is a god. Abednego is a god. Meshach is a god. Daniel is a god. Who is not a god? Nebuchadnezzar. Let him fall down. So I have made you a god to Nebuchadnezzar, not to Shadrach, not to Meshach, not to Abednego. You are brothers. All of us are brothers. I've made you a god. I wish I could be a good preacher now.